All right, we got us a fun little oak tree that we were trimming up here. This particular leader here, the very tip of that actually goes right directly over that RV there. Camper, RV, fifth wheel, whatever you want to call it. And this client's particular concern was that, oh, it's gonna fall, and if it did fall, I don't want it to crush my house, because people are in there, and I don't blame them. I think it's more like, you walk outside and you just see this big ass limb, and your intrusive thoughts kind of start playing, like, ooh, what happens if this just comes smack dab on top of this? And it would go right through that. That shit is big. So this particular job was basically just cut and drop. And here, everything that I'm cutting is manageable. You can see Adrian down there. He's just walking it, putting a pile up along the side of the right of way, like the homeowner requested. That's actually the homeowner there. She's in there giving them a hand, because again, this is just drop. We're not technically even supposed to really be moving the stuff, but Adrian just kind of took it upon himself to start stacking it, and the homeowner is out there doing it too. So I'm pretty well aware of where they're at all times. I'm always looking down, making sure they're good. And I told them, you guys got to keep an eye on me too. Keep looking up, because these limbs, don't get hurt. But this lift it's a towable 55 foot. It's a 55 foot boom. And with me and then my reach right around like 61 feet of height is what we can get out of this lift, which was right there at like the right on the edge of capacity height. What would be the best way to describe that? We're maxed out, and you can see here that I'm just kind of starting to piece it out right on the very tip of it, and you can actually see, I think I rigged the top out of this one. And again, everything's just manageable. Oh yeah, I did end up rigging this out, just the ends, because usually like live oak is pretty good with hinging it. Like you can what's the word I'm looking for? Like when it peels, where it's hanging off the bark. Oh yeah, this one's getting rigged. It's a small top, nothing crazy. See, there it is. Yeah. And after that, a little more peace of mind, and I can just start piecing it back up, all the logs. But yeah, all in all, this one went pretty smooth. I think the only hiccup on this one was my chain. I think it got messed up there. So it was in the beginning where my chain got messed up. That's why I started off with the 25. I have a 25-inch 362. And so that was the one I started off with, actually. And then I went over to my climber saw, and now I'm back over to the 362 to get, the bigger stuff, kind of fly through it. The climber saw can do it, but why struggle when you can just zip on through it like a hot knife through butter? So yeah, it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna just leave it be. There's really not much to it, just kind of chunking logs. So that's it for this one, until the next one. So we'll see how the voiceover thing works. If I get a pretty good response. Well, actually, matter of fact, this is actually gonna be like the first video, so we'll see how it goes, and I'll put more up.